I search for answers, chasing greatness in games, in sports, in life. What I found was something bigger than myself, a mission, a movement to break limits, to dominate every arena. But to do this, I cannot be just another voice. I must become something else. I must become dominating. Yeah, man. Something like that, man. We kind of awesome over here on this side of the internet, man. Loving light. How are we doing, everybody? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Dominating Impulse. Welcome to the live session of Swamp Talk. I got a hyper edit that's about to drop tomorrow. Definitely around this same time. But before we get into the action, before we get into the content, appreciate everybody liking, appreciate everybody having us tabbed up, appreciate everybody running up the offline videos. Thank y'all. Without further ado, let's get into the action. Let's get into the introduction. Let's get into the fun. Had to give y'all that introduction applause one more time. You feel me? Thank y'all for running it up, Gator Nation. All right, if y'all don't know, if you haven't heard, my name is Dominating Impulse, king of the podcast, casual gamer, Gator Nation fanatic. Stumbled on my words. At least y'all know I ain't AI, right? Yeah, man. Chilling. How we doing? A little later in the box today, but making sure we getting all the fine tunes, bells, and whistles. The doors are still open into the stream. The doors are still open into the building. So we're going to let some people continue to rock. We're going to let some people continue to roll. And with that being said, we're going to continue to be in great. A lot of people don't know we have a podcast here, exclamation podcast, Apple, Spotify, and exclusive drops on Patreon. The beautiful part about our podcast is it's not predicated on gaming. It's not predicated on Gators content or YouTuber content. It's more of a conversation between people. And most of the conversations, sometimes they be about content. Sometimes they be about like an amalgam of things. But if y'all ever want to check out Dominating Impulse, because I know a lot of people don't get a chance, opportunity to rock with the Swamp Talk content, rock with the gameplay content, you might not ever get to see anything but a tweet or a clip. So at your own time and leisure, audio on demand, check out Dominating Impulse, Apple, Spotify, everywhere. We are, and we always have been, more than just a YouTube channel, more than just a Twitch streamer. I always like to think of myself and think of this and think of what y'all helped me build as Dominating Impulse, as a company, an ecosystem, a building, a lifeline. All right, so let's cook, let's have a good time, let's rock today. I think it's time we get into some Swamp Talk. I think it's time we get into some Gator Nation conversation. So without further ado, let's rock. Let's roll. Let's get into some Swamp Talk heat. One time for the one time.
University of Florida Gators, who have won the school's third National Football Championship. University of Florida Gators, who have won the...
Without action, no cap. With no action, no captain. I think it's time first. Let's start off with some gameplay clips. I think, shout out to Dylan Olive, Gator reporter. I seen this clip, and I don't think us Gator Nation fandom, I don't think the people in the forums, in the chat room, on Reddit, I don't think we're talking about Bryce Thornton enough. I'm going to just put it out there. And this clip is going to show why I think we're not talking about Bryce Thornton enough. You know what I'm saying? I know we got DJ Coleman. I know we got Cam Dooley. There's so many weapons that Brad White has at his disposal, has the ability to use this season. It's damn near like this. We gotta keep it 1,000. If we don't get at least 8 wins, can we blame the coaching? We just got a new coach. Is it the players? Could be the players. They ain't ready for the big lights. Is it the system? Maybe the system is too complex. Maybe they need to be like Oregon Ducks and holding up, you know what I'm saying, signs, you know what I'm saying, with symbols. Maybe they need that. This team with these weapons, after y'all watch these next couple clips, have to get at least 8 wins. I'm standing on it. I'm standing on it. And if you have not seen my full season, every game breakdown, how we win and what games we lose and why we lose, make sure y'all check it out. I'm going to have it linked in the description right here. But let's check out this Bryce Thornton clip because, like I say, we ain't paying the homie enough attention out here, B. We ain't paying the homie enough attention out here, B. So let's watch. He's in the free safety slot, and watch how he crosses the field and gets all the way across damn near to the other hash to make the play on the receiver. Definitely locked him down for making that catch. If that's not a top-tier safety that's going to stand in the fire in the SEC high-grade receiving cores and quarterbacks that we have, if you know you can't have a guy back there that can do that, that can save you, hence safety, what do you got him back there for? And let's throw a cherry on top. I like what I love about college football versus the NFL. The best player on the team usually wears a certain number. Every program has it, right? Every program has it. The best player on every team wears a certain number. So now that Bryce is rocking number 1 on defense, that means he's going to make a lot of plays. That means he's going to be put in the opportunity box to make a lot of opportunistic plays and stops and runs and checks on the ball and physical tight ends coming across. You've seen the speed. That's 4.2, 4.3 speed. That's 4.2, 4.3 speed right there. All right. If y'all also been paying attention to Strong Talk, Jon Sumrall said the offensive line behind Jaden Ball and Cameron James, Miles Graham, has been some of the best portions of fall camp closing, right? I got questions about a certain offensive lineman from a certain program that we took 3 of their players and their offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? Did our offensive lineman catch a stray? Let's take a look at this clip. And we're definitely going to cook it up for y'all. We're going to have that volume up for this one. We definitely going to have the volume up for this one. These Swamp Talk live episodes be a little lit, chat. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like our hyper edits. It's we can slow them down and be a little more human.
You have Weston as your anchor for a long time. Seems like the center position has kind of been in flux since he left. And you had
just last year it was.
Ooh, was that a check?
Really
Ooh, wee.
Yeah, you want to get me really started?
Ooh.
Well, you already know the answer to that question.
You had Weston as your anchor for a long
Did our center catch a stray? Nah, I get it. He fumbled a couple snaps. It got a little rocky down there in some of those rainy games at Georgia Tech. But you got to love this, right? This is fuel to the fire. This is fuel to the fire that's going to make bulletin board material Jon Sumrall, Phil Troutwin, Buster Faulkner can walk into them boys' side of the locker room, coaching points, and be like, hey, they basically said y'all trash. They basically said y'all not ready to be great. He put it out there on tape. The reporter basically said, nah, we good right now. We just had a problem last year. Who was there last year? Harrison Moore. So the question is, did our center catch a shot? All right. Also want to, we got our clips out the way. Let's get into the post. Let's get into the post right now. You know what I mean? All right, let's get into the post. As y'all know, as y'all see, as y'all heard, as it's been confirmed, as it's been announced all over Gator Nation, everybody inside the Gator Nation, inside the Gator fandom, in the reporting spaces, in the Reddit forums have said, this man right here, number 12, is QB1. He stepped to the podium and said, I'm not going to take my responsibility or my obligations lightly because I know what it means and I know what it takes to be QB1 at Gator Nation. Pay attention. Pay attention. Like I said in the live a couple days ago, let's rewind the tape to Urban. Put it in your mind. Put that thought right there. Let's rewind the tape to Urban. Put that thought process in your mind. Now think about every Gator quarterback that we've had. Not only have we been 2 packs of mid, not only have we not made a New York 6 bowl game since Dan Mullen, not only have we not competed or made a CFP appearance since the inception and the extension of teams, we never had a quarterback who's been put in position with this talent to be great on day one. There's always been holes and deficiencies and checks and injuries. I think, and I hope, and I'm putting the energy out there, we got to trust in the guy. Like I put it out there on Twitter or X or whatever you call it. In Philo, we trust. We got to get it done, bro. We just have to get it done. In Philo, we trust. The offensive line. Now, if I go back to my notes right here, we got TJ Shanahan. We got Herman Moore. We got Najee Harrison. Bryce Lovett came in and was a fall camp genuine surprise, at least from my standpoint, because I didn't think that he was going to steal that left tackle position. And we still got Camden Jones and Dice in that rotation and in that conversation. Offensive line is going to make some noise with the pieces that we got in the running back room with Ba and Montgomery and Pryor and Lewis. Whoever is behind there, all y'all got to do is give little creases and seams, and they're going to do the rest. This offensive line, like we started this portion of the stream with, this offensive line has been called out. Buddy basically said, hey, I think you're trash. That's what he said. Hey, cuz, I think you're trash. I think y'all not ready to be great. I think y'all don't want to be great. So, hey, bulletin board material. I like what Sumrall and Chowdhury have done with the offensive line. Y'all see I got my old school notepad. You know I like to keep my notes. Let's continue to cook. Pimp slap that like button too. The goal of this stream is 20 likes, so tap in. Cormani McClain, I've said it. And I want it to happen maybe for personal reasons because how he was dismissed from Colorado. And that's for a whole nother video and a whole nother conversation. Cormani McClain not only is going to be put in positions to make big tackles in space for our defense, he's going to be put in positions to make big plays on top tier receivers. I stand on that. The problem that we going to have, everybody keeps saying Cormani, it's his consistency. Cormani, only thing that can stop him is right here, up here. Dion kind of said that, but that's where our coaching, the Brad Whites, should come into play. Should come into execution. So, but I always said too, and I've been saying on record, and y'all can go back and quote me and bookmark this moment. If Cormani McClain has at least 5-6 picks, some big play sessions, I think he could be a day 1, day 2 draft pick just on measurables alone. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And our DB room is so stacked and has so much depth. I'm not saying we wouldn't miss him, but I'm just saying it would give another person the opportunity if he goes out there this year and make the plays that we think he should make. Buddy is probably gonna be a day 1 pick. Big play Evan Pryor. We needed that juice. We're going to get the juice. Jaden Ball back there as well. Like I say, the running back room is probably the least questioned portion on the whole team. If I had to rank position groups as like the strongest position groups on this team, running back, linebacker, DB and wide receiver are probably tied, but somewhere like that, you know what I mean? Like if I had to rank where the Gator Nation position groups fall and where do I believe, let's say somebody got to step up, somebody missed the team meeting, they can't play, or y'all know how I go fall camp illnesses, you know, the flu and shit like that go around, you know, things like that. I think Evan Pryor and Jaden Ball spelling and complimentary off each other. The whole C.J. Spiller, Charles Davis, Thunder and Lightning aspect we got going on. Watch out for that because that is going to be fire. That's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be heat. Gotta rep for the dogs in the trenches. Former D lineman myself. I think this D line session is going to be amazing. I think this D-line, shout out to the homie in the chat. Let's get it, go Gators. I think this D-line session, I think this D-line core has the potential to be as good as not only some of the best top draft picks we didn't had, but I think as a collective unit, if you Brandon Bet, Cameron James, McCray is coming back off of injuries. You got Jaden Woods. You got KJ Ford. This D-line core, like I said, strongest position groups. I don't know why I didn't mention them. They would be right there. It's a few questions that we have about this team, Gator Nation, and y'all know, and I know what those questions are. We know what the questions are. But like I started this portion of Swamp Talk, all our quarterbacks been mid since Urban. At least when it comes to, are we making bowl games? Are we in the CFB conversation? And if that's the case, it's a clean slate for everybody to go out there and change the narrative. That's what I think. But this D-line is not one of those questions. All of them was fire. All of them going to be out there moving fast, making plays. Watch for Cameron James and Jaden Wood to be in space. KJ Ford, LJ McCray will be spelled and in certain packages. Some people call me crazy for saying that. But like I say, when you got so many tools and pieces out there and the mad scientist, D coordinator that Brad White is, it's going to be nuts for the other team to figure out who do I single block, who do I triple block, who do I double block, if they have even that ability. Because, you know what I'm saying, college football offensive linemen sometimes are suspect. Now, let's talk about something that I think isn't getting enough conversation. And if it is, maybe I missed it. Preseason, go back to my big boy notes. My big boy notes. So we got all coaches, third team, All-American VB3 out there. Like I said, one of the portions of the room, cores of the team that I think that's just as strong, if not one of the strongest, unquestioned. This goes back to, can we coach our boys up to get 8 wins? Can the coach, because Billy Napier got 4 being Sunbelt Billy. Billy Napier got 4 being Sunbelt Billy, making mistakes and tripping all over the field and not relinquishing pay calls. So, a coach who goes out there, sees the ball, take the ball, offensive coordinator who's going to run the ball down your throat, a mad scientist who knows how SEC football works. It's fire to me that when we actually got, like when you go to electric playmakers like VB3, we got Abrams out there. We got Mays out there. Of course, Eric Singleton. Of course, Dallas Wilson. But, he is listed on the SEC All Coaches third team list as somebody who should be electric out there on the field. So, the question is, I don't know if y'all seen Friday Night Lights. Can Aaron Philo live in that 3 to 4 seconds to give the ball to one of these electric playmakers? Can the offensive line hold up to let Aaron Philo make that decision? Aaron Philo is also mobile too, so he might be out there. He ain't gonna be like Tim Tebow running over boys, but he can get those chunk plays and move and groove and get the ball downfield. So shout out for VB3 for making preseason SEC coaches All-American. That is not a feat. All right, run the ball. That is going to be one of the major staples and features of this team, of this season. And this is by far, I love Miles Graham. I love Cam James. Flowers is an amazing athlete. Design is an amazing athlete. We got some amazing athletes on our team. Jaden Ball is by far the best player on our team. Going into 2026, that's not a bad thing. Jaden Ball's decision to come back to the Gator Nation and a coaching regime were changed, where somebody with his skill set could have went to any program in the country. They would have wrote him a blank check, NIL, come here, rent our facilities for a year, get us on the map, go to the league, don't be a peasant like Jaden Daniels and think we didn't do nothing for it. He said, nah, I'm going to be loyal to the cause, and I'm going to stay with the Gator Nation. If Jaden Ball has the type of season that I think and I hope that he will have with Buster's system, you feel me? 8 wins. I just keep coming back. There's no way this team, when you just look at the pieces, is like a chessboard. When you look at the pieces, there's no way this team should not have 8 wins. There's just no way. The amalgam of quarterbacks we've had since Urban, since the inception of the CFB, I have not been impressed with none of them. Hey, if y'all don't know, I am a Colts fan. Anthony Richardson is somewhere in this palette of quarterbacks, and they're all mid in their own right. When we didn't win, we didn't compete, we didn't defeat rivals. 4 coaches, $50 million in buyouts. Y'all know the rest. Let's give Aaron Philo that chance. And it comes back to how we started this portion of the live stream. Bryce Thornton. Bryce Thornton's gonna be amazing. I jumped in the Gators group, right? And he's rocking number 1 this year, like I say. So that means that he's actually seen as one of the better players on his team by his peers, by his coaches. But I jumped in the Gators group, talking Gators with Gator fans, and I said, hey, yo, with the addition of Cam, with the addition of Coleman, and then we still got Bryce Thornton back there, do not be surprised if Brad White start moving him around inside the box, that rover style corner, like a who's the guy? Troy Polamalu. My apologies, Troy Polamalu. And people call me crazy. Bryce Thornton has the speed, he has the physicality, he has the tools. Do not let that frame fool you. See ball, take ball. That is a growing theme of the Jon Sumrall systems. I don't know if y'all are fans or have followed or have done homework on Jon Sumrall. Not only are his DBs on elite on most teams he take over, but they usually, and we done a video on this in a deep dive, make sure y'all check it out, Swamp Talk Director's Cut. Most of his teams are usually in the top 10 when it comes to takeaway. Georgia and I think Penn State might be one of the two that have a few more than them. But they preach see ball, take ball. Bryce Thornton has that ability along with the rest of the DB core. Because like I say, DB core, wide receiver room, bar for bar, we know what our questions are. Those 2 cores of the team and parts of the team are not it. And there's the homie Singleton, Mr. Electric. One play. We're not going to need him to get a lot of volume catches. Y'all think? Because we still got to split with Abrams, Mays. Hey, do not forget Big Luke Harperin. Our tight ends are going to eat. I know every Gator Nation fan seen that amazing play from Hayes King, the closed fall camp, big body. You know what I'm saying? Antonio Gates 2.0 is what I call him. But Eric Singleton is going to be out there moving and grooving and make plays. Eric Singleton is going to be moving and grooving and make plays. Jaden Woods, having given him enough props, having given him enough credit, as I said, our D line, I personally believe this team has the potential, only because, hear me out, I believe this team has the potential to resemble some of those early Patriot championships teams because the quarterback was unknown and untested. With that being said, the core pieces of our team are strong. Our D-line and defense should carry this team and will carry this team, I believe. Jaden Woods, another preseason SEC coaches All-American 13 pick who should make plays. Like my homie say in the chat, he should flirt 12 sacks. I don't know. This D-line is going to be hungry. I think he has the potential to make more than 12 sacks. Yeah, that's a good number. That's a good number. If you go along with KJ, if you go along with Betts, and then you got Cam James, he has the potential. But make sure y'all pay attention to Jaden Woods. It all comes back to Big Philo, chat. It all comes back to Big Philo. If Aaron Philo is who we think he is, if Aaron Philo can make the plays we think he can make, all he got to do is lock in. All he got to do is focus in the 5 seconds on giving the ball to Baugh or Pryor or Wilson or Singleton. Walk back to the huddle. Buster Faulkner made Hayes King look like a star for 2 years. He should make the Panthers roster. He should. You feel me? So, it all comes down to Philo, chat. Let me know if y'all agree. Let me know if y'all rock with it. Let me know if y'all enjoy the live sessions of Swamp Talk. Just, me ranting, talking my talking points on what I think and the changes. This is going to be the new format going forward along with our hyper uploads as the season starts. We're in week 0. And if you never had an opportunity to see, watch, or witness Dominated Impulse, pimp slap that like button. Pimp slap that notification button as we continue to be greats. We continue to talk Gator Nation. The floor is the chats. The floor is the chats. Let's get an open conversation here. Philo knows the offense, the pre-scene snaps. I think Philo's a gamer. I think Gator fans have a tough time admitting Aaron Philo probably is a gamer. Aaron Philo is probably trash at practice. But when them lights is on, it's different. And it's hard to measure that it factor, you feel me? So maybe he's a gamer. I don't know. But the pre-snap reads, the lack of arm strength, I am not worried about. I don't know if a lot of people follow the NFL. Again, I'm a Colts fan, but I follow a lot of teams and quarterbacks. Shit, I'm 37, so I just gave y'all my age, and y'all let me know. But I've seen the golden age of a lot of quarterbacks, and I'm seeing the redevelopment of quarterbacks. I don't know if y'all know, Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl on one of the worst quarterback-rated seasons ever. Again, if Aaron Philo can live in those seconds of giving the running backs the ball, and our defense is elite, we will win games. We will win games. His arm strength is trash, but it don't matter because he's elite, he's accurate, and if he can get the ball to the receivers, we'll be straight. I haven't heard people say him throwing the balls like Tim Tebow in Denver. And y'all know I love Tim Tebow, but, it is what it is. We all know he wasn't a drop back for savant or anything like that. But this team does have the DNA. This team does have the identity. This team does have the capability to real life turn up. And like I say, name me the weakest part of our team. The quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers heat, D-line heat, linebacking core heat. Our depth is heat. You feel me? So, y'all tell me what's the weakest part of the swamp of the Gator Nation right now. I keep screaming too. I keep screaming it. Jon Sumrall has never taken over a team, ever, ever, ever. Jon Sumrall has never taken over a team and finished worse than the predecessor that he took over with. We finished 4-8. Sunbelt Billy left a lot of pieces out there. Y'all seen them. Half of these people, half of these boys are from Sunbelt Billy. You know what I mean? Half of these people are from Sunbelt Billy. What is he gonna be great? My fault. We jumping all around. My fault. Not Aaron Philo. That's with the new regime, and that's with the new folks. Is he gonna be ready to be great to stand in the fire to be like, yeah, I'm good? You feel me? And like my man's also said in the chat, he going in right now. Let's get it. Jon Sumrall has never had a team that has less than 9 wins. And in every program he's taken over, both times at Tulane and Troy. Make sure y'all check out the Sumrall philosophy video, because I think that was one of the better videos that didn't blow up. But like I said in the Sumrall philosophy video, let's just say Aaron Philo do 7 win seasons. That just means the next year we gonna be heat. And pay attention to the Kurt Signetti method. We're in the NIL era. Jon Sumrall became a head coach the first year NIL became a thing. He's very, very, very crafty at navigating it. We never know who we about to snatch up in the next couple of years. Number 2, Curtis Rourke was the first-year quarterback in Indiana. I believe they got to a CFB appearance, got clapped by Notre Dame. The next year, didn't they have Fernando Mendoza? Didn't he win a national title and Heisman? This following year, to run it back, they go get a better version of the first 2 quarterbacks they have in Josh Hoover? Let's give Philo the opportunity. Let's give this coaching regime the opportunity. Real spill, because if we don't, we're going to keep going into this reoccurring circle. 50 million buyouts, coaches, we telling people to go away. Truth be told, if Sunbelt Billy did not lose that game against South Florida, maybe we would have given him the opportunity to have another job. But I always like to tell Gator fans, and people call me crazy, we probably should have known, and we probably should have said it's a red flag for Sunbelt Billy. I live in Houston, Texas. It is 110 degrees right here as I have this conversation. I know what it's like in Gainesville, Florida, in the heat in the summertime. Sunbelt Billy walked out in the swamp with a black polo and a black hoodie of multiple games, multiple times. If that's not a red flag, I don't know what is.
Nothing for you.
I don't know what is. You know what I mean? So at least Sumrall be out there swaggy, having on the different colors, and yeah, that psychologically it matters. The University of Iowa's away locker room is all pink, so you have to look at all pink for at least an hour and a half before you go into battle. Kind of turns down your testosterone a little bit, just a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's get into some game play, ladies and gents. Thank y'all for rocking with this portion of the Swamp Talk Gator Nation, man. I know a lot of y'all don't rock with the gameplay. I know a lot of y'all have been rocking with the offline uploads when we're trying to bridge the gap and get a lot of y'all into our live community. We've been working diligently hard. One, to get those 20 likes, just to see if we can do it, just to see if we can get 20 real loyal people inside of our community. But before we get into the gameplay, because I am tripping on my pimping and management, boss lady's going to get it on me. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't heard, we are doing, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't heard, we are doing the jersey giveaway, Gators jersey or NFL jersey of your choice, raffled right here live on Dominated Impulse. All you got to do, like, subscribe, and comment on the video, The Swamp Savers, director's cut of the Swamp Talk series that I started over this summer, breaking down the entire Sumrall regime and what is to come for the Gator Nation. So if you want to be entered in that raffle, go follow those instructions, like the video, subscribe, comment raffle. You are entered. We're going to raffle September 3rd. August 30th is the last day to enter. So if y'all want to tap in, y'all want to get a jersey, y'all want to be ingratiated inside the Gator Nation and the Gator community, or whatever your NFL fandom is, make sure y'all lock in. Let's go. Now we can get into the gameplay. All right, Gator Nation. All right, Swamp Nation. I'm feeling like I gotta show the world that Philo is about their life. I feel like that is my mission. It's to show Philo is about their life. We about to reset this. While I was offline, messing around. Shout out to Brian for being in the building, running up the chat. Shout out to everybody else for lurking, working, chirping, everybody else who was in the building. If you're a part of the Gator Nation, I thank you. If you want to become part of the Dominating Impulse Nation and the Gator Nation, same fandom, all you got to do is pimp slap that like button, subscribe button, comment button. Let me know. Let's turn up. Let's have some fun with this. Name me your favorite Gator or Gators moment right here in the comment section. Let's have some fun with the Gator Nation. I got a lot of moments. For me, Major Wright, national championship game, rocked Bruddy on the sideline. That has to be one of the greatest football moments I've ever seen in my life, ever. Y'all let me know yours. All right, let's run it up. Philo Filmons out there. He's a gamer against Miami. I think Philo is going to be perfectly fine. We just got to let them cook. If we trust our coaches like we think we do, like we say we do, and we trust our coaches, we going to be gravy, bro. I'm not going to lie to y'all. If we trust our coaches, we are going to be just fine. I trust. Listen, I was having a conversation, or I heard a conversation, and they were saying Florida is a football school. Since Urban Meyer, because we got to keep saying that. I always say since COVID, too, because that seems like forever ago in an entirely different time. But since Urban Meyer, not only is Florida known as a football school, but it's probably at everything school. They've dominated track, softball, tennis, wrestling, baseball. It's damn near everything school. Do y'all agree with that? Let's go. My man just reached level 1. Let's get it. Reggie Nelson, you played against him in high school. Hey, you know what my favorite part about Reggie Nelson is? I don't know if a lot of y'all know this. So Reggie Nelson ran the 40 at the NFL Combine. This is when I still live in Indianapolis, and that was the first year that they opened the doors to let the public come and witness, and you could pay tickets, right? So I got to see Reggie Nelson. I thought that was pretty cool. Not only did he run a fast 40, he went down to Gainesville at the pro day and said, yeah, I thought I was slow, and ran a faster 40 on grass. Yeah, the man is sick. The man is sick. Hey, y'all, this is how we open up our streams. If you never get a chance to watch Dominating Impulse live, this is how we dunk on them. You feel me? Let's go, Dexter. How we doing, brother? Loving life. Florida Focus. How we doing? Sumrall hired Brad White's best friend, 76 defense. Why trust that? Kentucky was hurt last year, but if you look at the 3 or 4 years, did he go in? I got it in. If you look at the 3 or 4 years before 2025, Brad White was pretty solid at Kentucky. Or go back to the Will Levis years. They was pretty much setting the SEC on fire in the top 4 or 5 teams. You feel me? I'm catching up to the conversation. Yeah, I'm playing online. We get games this weekend, though. They ain't the teams you want to play, but I love all football. I'll be having this conversation with my wife all the time because she's from the West Coast. But I used to have a job that I got off at a certain time when y'all know the West Coast games always start later. So I would be up just watching all the West Coast games, even though I love the Gators. So I love hey, we get to watch football, bro. I think the best part about what Jon Sumrall did is he looked at Billy Napier. I'm going to always call him Sunbelt Billy. I'm sorry. Isn't he back at James Madison? Isn't that the Sunbelt? I'm going to always call him Sunbelt Billy because he's like, hey, yo, what do I do better than anybody? Hey, this is the SEC. You got to have an elite play caller. Hey, Buster Faulkner studied under Todd Monken at Georgia a couple years before he went to Tech. So, hey, I think that was one of the best decisions he made. Yeah, we're about to see if we can get a national title with the Gators, too, y'all. I've never done that live. Last 3 years, Brad White was 66, 35, 75. Is that Gator standard? Didn't Mullen Hollander's best friend, too? Hey, can somebody tell me why Dan Mullen got fired? Are those the Will Levis years, though, bro? Because I don't think those are the Will Levis years. I'm praying. I'm praying for every time that Florida State, Miami, Central Florida, FAMU, if they ain't the Gators, I hope they never win. Even though I got a couple partners who actually coach on those teams. He's a head coach at JM. Yeah, Sunbelt Billy, man. How you get fired from one of the most prestigious programs like the Florida Gators, and then you go get a rebound job in the Sun Belt? You had to know a guy. Hey, I'm on fire right now, y'all. First game on, I'm on fire. He had to know a guy. I swear. That just doesn't happen. Exactly. Brad White beat us twice when he was at Kentucky. I think that was those Will Levis years. I'm so glad the Colts didn't draft his Will Levis, but, you know, maybe we could have did something with him because we ain't using Anthony Richardson. But, hey, let's give him a chance. I think he got tools. He got pieces. He got opportunistic playmakers. Look at the Bears, 06, when they played against my Colts in the Super Bowl. Name me any playmakers on that team. Name me some playmakers. I don't really think you can because they really wasn't about the names. It was about the system. Lovie Smith's Tampa 2, Tony Dungy's cover 2 system. I think this hybrid 3-4. I'm telling you, go to YouTube and look at 03 through 06 Patriots. Brad White's defense has the opportunity to be that. Moving around Cameron James like Teddy Bruschi and Mike Vrabel was moving around and making plays. Hey, it's funny people don't remember Mike Vrabel was a playmaker. Mario Cristobal hired Heatherman, has 7 defense. Hey, and Mario Cristobal got to wake up, look in the mirror. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. We never thought that Indiana Hoosiers were ever going to win a title. But Mario Cristobal got to wake up, look in the mirror, and be the first one to say, hey, I let the Indiana Hoosiers win a title in my building in Florida. That's what I feel about Mario Cristobal, Chad.
Nothing for you.
He didn't recruit me out of high school. I have a personal bias. He didn't. Heatherman played against no real defense, offense, cut the bullshit. Don't mind me. He played against Buster. I don't really think we can judge. I don't really think we can judge what Cristobal did in a sense of comparing it to what Sumrall is trying to do. Because one, it's hyperbole. That hasn't happened yet. 2, it's the SEC versus the ACC. 3, this guy cannot pass the ball. Jaden Woods, let's get it. Let's get a big Jaden Woods in the chat. And 4, like I say, we can't compare the SEC to the ACC. Hey, that's how we start the stream. That's how we start the stream, baby. I'm throwing out numbers with no context? Nah, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. And we are live right now, but we did do a Buster Faulkner deep dive. I mean, not a Buster Faulkner, a Brad White deep dive video breaking down him in the SEC over the last couple of years. He said Philo was an ACC backup. Now he's an SEC starter. Okay. Would that have more merit if he was coming? Would that have more merit? Would that have more merit if he was coming from the Big Ten? You feel me? Like if we was like, all right, Philo is from the Big Ten, and now he coming to the Gators. Now he getting his chance. Would we be like, yeah, we got a guy? Like, would you have the same mindset? Because I just think D1 football is D1 football. Hell, look at Cam Ward. Wasn't he at like Washington State or something like that? So, the gamers and the ballers are going to ball. That's what I believe. I think we're also in a different era. Different boys are getting the exposure and opportunity. So, hey, maybe they didn't feel like Philo was the right person at that time. As they say, the good Lord always say, timing is everything. But now, right in 2026 in Gainesville on September 5th against FAU, Philo is him right now. And we got to rock with it. Go Gators, and Philo we trust. I think the ACC is mid, too. I think they need to collapse the ACC and kind of go back to that traditional Big East. Maybe bring back Maryland, bring back Rutgers, West Virginia, Miami. Y'all remember those beefs, if you old enough to remember those beefs. So, hey, the beautiful part about being a Gator fan is, let me rephrase that. The best part about being a Gator fan is a lot of us have been exposed to a level of winning, tradition, phenomenal athletes, definitely prestigious players in gameplay and moments. We ain't never had to experience a true knock it down, burn it down, Ragnarok rebuild. That is the beautiful thing about when you rock with a team. At one point, I was a Colts fan, and I think we were 1-14. This was when it was 16 games, something like that. 1-15, something like that. We were trash. And through the fire of Phoenix rose, and we got Andrew Luck, and we didn't treat the Ferrari right, and we wrecked that bug. Let's not wreck Philo and Sumrall. Let's build them up. Let's have good confidence. Let's have good aura and energy and conversation. Because I think this first-year schedule is perfect. The first-year schedule is perfect. Where the bye week falls, where the teams fall, not having to play LSU and Alabama and Tennessee in the same year. Let's keep it 100. All right, we got the lower tier of our rivalries in Kentucky and Auburn. We still got to put belt to ass to them, though, because at the end of the day, in some aspects in the last 10 years, they've been a little bit better when it comes to winning games and showing up in games on the gridiron. So that's not me throwing out numbers. I'm just, I'm trying to elevate what we got going on. You know what I mean? Elevate what we got going on. I'm definitely not a Georgia fan at all. Never been a Georgia fan. Never will be a Georgia fan. I don't even like the Falcons. I don't even like the Falcons. You know what I'm saying? I hate Georgia. I hate everything about Georgia. I don't like going to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I've traveled all over the country. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just try to be that fandom that gives our coach the opportunity. Like I say, look at what Kurt Signetti did in Indiana. It took less than 5 years. Same NIL, same players. I didn't talk about it in the opening portion of Swamp Talk with the rest of college football news. But one, if you are a college football player who makes the jump to the NFL and you don't make it or you get cut, that don't mean bring your bum ass back to college because of NIL or regional rules. What that means, try again. Keep showing up. Work harder. Find somebody that's gonna rock with your skill set. Find a system that you can actually use. Be a special teams warrior. Be a film warrior. You know what I mean? Shout out Big Dex, leg reaching level 1. Thank y'all too. First time chatters. Don't think I forgot about y'all. Y'all first time chatters today. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. And God, I do. I consider Auburn a rivalry based on what the video game says. Some people say Auburn is a rivalry. Some people say it's not. What you think? Florida fans need to get off the PTS bullshit. Billy is not the coach anymore. We gotta have a clean slate, bro. We gotta have a clean aura. We need to just relax and have fun with it. You a Gators, Buccaneers, Red Sox fans, man. How can we be friends, bro? You're a Red Sox fan. Look, how can we be friends, bro? At least we're bonding on the Gators. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. Look, this is how we can't be friends. Yankees. We mid right now, but you know, it is what it is. So it is what it is. All right, first game was lit. And we ran through and we had a good time. Anymore, I'm gonna keep the Ask Me Anything session open right now. We vibing. We ain't even got to rock with the gameplay today. This is one of the rare moments that I put myself out there to the world, to the community, to the chat. So Gator fans, Colts fans, football fans, ask me anything regarding to the fandom, what I think about the season. And if you're a gamer, I know I don't want to alienate all the gamer people who still pull up to support me. Let me know what games y'all rocking with. What do y'all think is the current landscape? Like I've been saying, 2026 might be the best year we done had in gaming since like, what's the year San Andreas dropped? It's close. It's close to being that. He said, oh no. I keep saying, man, I've been making videos for 10 years. I took 2 off, so we'll say 8.5. I took 2.5 off, and I was like, I'm only going to live stream, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't think the Gator Nation community was this passionate, was this hyper-focused, was this supportive, and caring about the news and the people who giving out the news about the team. So, man, shout out to the Gator Nation, man. I got to add a Gator Nation drop on the soundboard. You feel me? Mike, loving light. Welcome to the stream. My gaming prediction for Florida, and gaming's been trash the last couple of years. Let me know what games you play before we have that gamer conversation. And my record prediction in Florida, realistically, I think we need to get, with the talent we have, and Aaron Philo just got to live in those 3 or 4 seconds of giving them the ball. We should get at least 8 wins. Anything less than that, we might have to have conversations. But other than that, I think this is an 8-win team for sure. Is that the Seinfeld sound? Yeah. I might be hitting a couple. I might hit that one in Austin. I'm not too sure. Tickets is pricey flying from Houston to Gainesville, so it might just depend. Might just see how I can put a trip together. Don't tell me you don't like Seinfeld. Everybody likes Seinfeld. I like Seinfeld because all the years of not having cable, and you can only watch like Fox 59 and CBS 4. Gator Conglomerate. I'm going to be at that one in Austin. Okay, Gator Conglomerate. Let's go. You going to be a DKR? Are we going to be part of the force that breaks the curse that actually helps the Gators get a dub in DKR for the first time? I don't know if y'all know they 0-3. So, damn, that's going to be fire. Okay, we bonding. See, all right, I think we can miss each other on the Red Sox-Yankees beef. We rock with the Gators. We rock with Seinfeld. Hey, we growing a friendship here. You going to the Gator game in Atlanta? I feel like that's a home game for Georgia. How far is that from Athens? That's legitimately a home game for Georgia, swear to God. Well, how far is Gainesville from Atlanta? I thought the purpose of the greatest and the largest cocktail party ever is supposed to be half the distance from both schools, kind of how Texas and Oklahoma literally will only play in Dallas because it's the equal spot from both schools. And I'm going to the Red River Rival this year. Yeah, that's gonna be fire. We're making moments, y'all. We're making moments. We live in memories. 2 hours? All right, I guess that's about the same, give or take the same distance. Yeah, that might be the same distance. Yeah, that might be the same distance. But I'm excited about this Gator team, man. We have to give blood back out here to this team. We have to. I don't know why this don't pop on. Because if we don't, what's gonna happen is, one, people like me who like to report about the team that I love. I'm not an alumni. I'm not a former player. I don't have any real Gator Nation media connections. I'm just a guy who loves to play the college football video game. And one of the things I wanted to do, if I'm going to decide to stream the game, is actually talk about the game and talk about the team in some realistic aspects to try to, connect those dots. So, I'm all about trying to give this new regime a chance in our quarterback, in Philo we trust, because we got to drop this PTSD. We just have to. Yeah, man, the Jaguars are mid, bro, but Shad Khan has some of the deepest pockets, not only in the NFL, but in the world. It makes me sad that AEW, I'm a wrestling fan too, love WWE. I guess I'm a WWE fan because it's hard for me to watch other promotions if the production isn't okay or I like a star. But the Jaguars owner and family pockets are so deep. It makes me sad how trash AEW's PLEs and production is. And Bowery Trust. I don't know. We can get it. We can get him in there. I'm more of a defensive guy. Let me get it, Cam James. There we go. And Bowery Trust. Hashtag. Let's get that going, Gator Nation. Let's get that going, Gator Nation. Come on, man. In We trust. We gonna run it up. We gonna run the ball, and we are going to control the clock all season. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. He said, "Real test here. Who do I go for in the WWE?" Traditionally, I'm a heel guy. So we talking legacy or we talking currently? Because if we talking currently, there really is no difference. The heels, the baby face. I kind of I'm always cheering for Kevin Owens, so I'm more of a Kevin Owens type guy. You feel me? But if we talking legacy, give me HBK, give me Triple H. Who's another one of my wild cards? Because I like to be different. I'm the contrarian. I like to be different. It's so many stars. I kind of like that. I like the new generation era too. Check it out. It's a video on here. More than when people hype up the Attitude Era. Razor Ramon before he went to WCW was better. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Razor Ramon was cool. He was cool in WCW and you know what I'm saying? 90s Razor Ramon in WCW was fire. I think the worst thing they ever did, I think one of the worst things they did was tried to make John Cena a heel. I don't think it made any sense. I don't think it connected the way they wanted it to. You feel me? I don't think John Cena in 2025, 2026 has the personality to truly be a heel. You know? So, in theory, it probably made sense. And then I think TKO right now is treating this like it's on a spreadsheet. Like they looking like, all right, if we sell so many shirts and we sell so many tickets and we boost this guy and we put this person on Saturday Night Main Event, this ain't like the NFL or the NBA, WWE or and college football are very different median spaces, and the audiences and the fandoms demand different results. So, I ain't been really liking the WWE product. That's one of the reasons I kind of pivoted in midsummer post WrestleMania to doing the Gators content. So now you kind of gave me a little hope that I can possibly bring it back. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Any questions? Y'all running it up. The Fiend, R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. See, yeah, you're gonna make me update the soundboard. We gotta get some good soundboards in here. Let's see what music we out rocking to. Let me get y'all some good music on screen. Yeah. Get y'all some of that good tunes on screen. All right, the Ask Me Anything session is still cooking, is still rolling. Pimp slap that like button if you haven't. Let's get a Go Gators in the chat. If you're an SEC hater, I welcome you to the Gator Nation side of the internet. Let me know your favorite team so I can tell you why they will not succeed inside of the swamp. Oh, man. You feel me? You feel me? We just ready to be great here. My favorite NFL team, without a doubt, through and through, unfortunately, is the Indianapolis Colts. I am a Colts fan. I am a Colts fanatic. It has been a rough decade. It has been a rough era in time in the post-Peyton Manning era. We haven't been competitive. We haven't been loyal to our players. We haven't been loyal to our fans. But, hey, I survived the Curtis Painter years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Danny Dimes can take us to the glory road. Right now, as a Colts fan, I'm just hoping somebody can win a game in Jacksonville. We got big Mike Scott in the Chizad. Let's get it. The man, the myth, the legend. How are we doing, brother? Love and light. Love and Lizite. Ask Me Anything session is cooking right now. We were in some gameplay, but the conversation was vibing so heavy today. And we started with our Swamp Talk live recap. I'm figuring out for how I want to do it, man. Trying to do like Colin Cowherd style. Then we mesh it with the gameplay. So I'm still trying to figure it out. But how we doing, brother? What's the vibes? I was on the chat last night. Someone said Death Valley is tougher than the Swamp. I could believe that. Only reason why I went, I worked at Garth Brooks' concert in Death Valley. Bruh, it was so loud in there, it caused an earthquake. Real talk. So, to a degree, a night game in Death Valley could be a little more difficult than the Swamp. Like, a little bit. Not a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if they 5, we like 8. It's levels. He said, I'm doing a great work getting the bag. Let's pimp slap that like button. Listen, Anthony Richardson. Are we going to do this, Gator Nation? Do it. Anthony Richardson is a project of what I like to call the COVID era of football players. What do you mean the COVID era of football players, Impulse? The COVID era of football players kind of sent us backwards where if you're big, you're strong, you're fast, if you got certain measurables, we might rock with you. But I told every Colts fan, and this is before I even moved to Houston. This is when I was still in Indianapolis. I told everybody, I said, yo, I think Anthony Richardson is going to be mid, and here's why. As a Gators fan, one, he never stayed healthy. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how strong your arm is. I don't care how fast you are. Your best ability is your availability. You can ask any Gators fan. He never stayed on the field. In the NFL, you think you about to be great now? Probably not. So he has one more opportunity this weekend in the last preseason game to steal and keep the QB2 spot. And the way the Colts backups play, I damn near don't even think that they should not keep a strong quarterback second option on the roster, whether it's Danny Dimes the 1 and AR the 2, or you know what I'm saying? Like, they so trash, you damn near going to need both options at some point in the year. You can't keep running the ball with Jonathan Taylor 50 times a game. You taking Anthony Richardson over Baker Mayfield? Hold on. Stop the music. You're taking Anthony Richardson over Baker Mayfield, the man who broke the Cleveland Brown curse, the man who brought him a playoff victory the first time in this century, 15 quarterbacks plus, I believe, and Baker was the one. You're taking Anthony Richardson over Heisman winning Baker Mayfield. Can you tell me why, sir? I'm not going to condemn you because I don't know your reasons and your morale, but I am open to having this conversation. I am open to having this conversation. Appreciate that clip, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. K-Boss, Love and Light. How we doing? I just need to hear the logic. I need to hear the logic. Why are we taking Baker Mayfield Why are we taking Anthony Richardson over Baker Mayfield? I'm a Gator fan, Colts fanatic. I will never do that. I will never do that. I can't. I'm a Buccaneers fan, and he hasn't done nothing for you in big games. That's a good conversation to have. I think it's fair. Some injuries didn't go their way, but I think post-Tom Brady, Baker been decent for y'all. Oh, my God. He said he's a DEI hire. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
Bruh.
He said he's a DEI hot. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, Mike. Hey, Tweety. Let's get it out here. Hey, yo, Ian. I watched you, YouTube Finance. You did that deal with you did that sit down with the Netflix, the Arizona owner. If you don't know, of course, JBP fanatic, dominated impulse. We don't rock a stream without an Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all ever want to figure out a way to help us get a brand deal, Arizona, we're friends here. We, together, family. He cost you $400 in the last playoff game. One, in the words, I don't know if y'all like South Park, in the words of the great Mr. Mackey, gambling's bad. Two, I would never bet $400 on Baker Mayfield. Wow, so we got two critical takes. I'm gonna hit the music back on the second critical take. The first one, you made the record skip. The second one, the record skip back on. So you said that you're taking Anthony Richardson over Baker Mayfield, and Baker Mayfield also cost you money. Well, I got news for you, brother. I know a lot of people in Indianapolis that Anthony Richardson cost them a lot of money. A couple of people them probably lost their legs. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro, you can't put no trust in none of these quarterbacks. The only quarterback who I truly will believe to put money on, Patrick Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, and that's about it. I thought I was going to say Tom Brady, huh? Nah, never. And his defense, that 400 would have been flipped into 400,000. See, look at you, prize pick guys. They've corrupted your minds. We must save the youth. They've corrupted your minds. He's like, yeah, if he would have hit this parlay, he would have got this many yards and he would have won. Hey, getting 400,000, give or take, from somebody else's hard sweat and equity is crazy work. Nah, give me Green Bay Aaron Rodgers of prime. I can't say New York Aaron Rodgers because he didn't play. So, but if you play Madden Ultimate Team, I guess, he's a Team Kim player. There's that. All right, 5 minutes. We're going to do 5 minutes left of Ask Me Anything, and then we get back into some gameplay. Appreciate y'all running up this stream today, man. It's just fire. Hey, Bike, like we say, I remember times like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Go Gators in the chat. Pimp slap that like button. One of these days, we're going to have that stream where we hit that 20, 30, 40 likes, and it's just going to be like, we going to lose control, bro. I swear to God. He said he got money on Aaron Rodgers this year. He is going to be in crash out mode. Aaron Rodgers and Mike McCarthy do not have a good in-game relationship. The fact that Mike McCarthy is taking on a new job with the quarterback who's saying this is his last year, hey, all that sentimental is out the door. I don't think they're going to have a good season. I would not be surprised if the Pittsburgh Steelers do not make the playoffs. That's one of my summer overreach hot takes. You feel me? Drew Aller and Will Howard on that list. How do y'all draft Drew Aller and y'all didn't even give Will Howard the opportunity to develop? There's a problem in the NFL. You know what it's called? Developing. There are so many great quarterbacks who do not get the opportunity. Patrick Mahomes sat. You know what? He's a baller. Jordan Love, he sat. He's a baller. Caleb Williams, he was inserted to make plays early. He balled. You know who struggled, was inserted one early? Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert. J.J. McCarthy just lost his job to basic-ass Kyler Murray, and we got to be worried if you're a Minnesota fan because y'all know a new Call of Duty about to drop in a couple of months. So, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? NFL
For you.
has a major developmental problem. Major developmental problem. He's still shooting at the top. Ooh-wee. I don't know, bro. Top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. I can't say Aaron Rodgers is one of them, brother. I cannot say Aaron Rodgers is one of them. All right, we got to start. I always like to say the man who is at the top stays at the top until somebody dethrones him. So right now, though, this ain't based on nothing but winning percentages. Samuel Darnold has to be considered the best quarterback right now. He just won. Next, Jalen Hurts, because he was the last quarterback to win before him. Before that, are we dumb? Patrick Mahomes. And before that, well, let me see. After Patty, y'all want me to say Lamar or Josh Allen? I don't really think neither one of them is top 5. But you know who is? Matthew Stafford. I got Matthew Stafford at number 4. And to close out the NFL top 5 quarterbacks, you know what I mean? This is gonna be wild. This is gonna be one of them. Y'all gonna be mad at me for this. I actually think it's Caleb Williams as a top 5 quarterback. Call me crazy, but the Iceman makes plays. He should shoot an ESPN for not top quarterback spot. Oh, okay. My fault. I read that. My best quarterback who has not won the Super Bowl. C.J. Stroud or Joe Burrow. One of the two. I don't think Lamar Jackson is a top 5 quarterback. I don't think Josh Allen is a top 5 quarterback. People called me crazy when I said Matthew Stafford was a top 5 quarterback a couple of years ago. People also called me crazy when I said Anthony Richardson has possibly taken his last snap as a coach starting quarterback, and I damn near was right in that. Nah, C.J. Stroud, he got the tools to be a top 5 quarterback. He got the team to be a top 5 quarterback. It's what's going on between his ears that he's missing a little bit. He said, I am crazy. Like a fox. Like a fox. You know what I'm saying? Like a fox. Hey, man. So I would never root against Georgia player. That's just me. I never cheered for Georgia players, but they got a couple of dogs. Didn't CJ go to Ohio State? I thought he went to Ohio State. You feel me? Most of the people I like, if you went to a rival school, I really didn't cheer for you in the NFL either. You feel me? But that boy ETN, even though he transferred schools on us, that boy was fired. Tell me he wasn't fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, he left the Gators, went up north to the arch rivals. He's still fired. Get back into some gameplay, man. Good vibes, good chat, good energy. Let me go get y'all dub. Samuel Darnold will be trash this year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tell me more. Tell me why you think Samuel Darnold will be trash this year, brother. Oh, will he be trash? Nah, he won't be. I think Atlanta's quarterbacks are going to be trash. I think Carolina's quarterbacks are going to be trash. Whoever suits up for the Jets, good luck. The Jets are on the clock. The Browns possibly have the worst quarterback room in the league. Who's the worst quarterback? I ain't going to lie. I think Shedeur Sanders might be the worst starting quarterback, possibly starting quarterback in the league. The best division this year is probably going to be shit. That NFC East is going to be feisty. If Jaden Daniels stay healthy, that NFC East can be feisty. Cowboys are the Cowboys. Philly is Philly. Eagles and Washington are always not Eagles and Washington. The Giants and Washington are always the 50-50 toss-up. You think C.J. Watson is the worst quarterback in the league over Jacoby Brissett, over Kyler Murray, over Cam? The worst quarterbacks in the league are possibly Cam Ward, Deshaun Watson, or Shedeur Sanders. I think we can all agree with that. He said Washington is going to the what bowl? The toilet bowl? Washington ain't going nowhere. Washington ain't going nowhere. Let's get it. Break them down. Let's get it, Dallas. Washington is done, son. Washington is done, bruh. Cam Ward is trash. I think Cam Ward is trash. I don't know who's worse, Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders. Y'all let me know in the chat. Who is the worst starting option if you're a GM day one and they say these are your guys, Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders? Who is the worst option for you? Let me know in the chat, in the comment section. 1 for Cam Ward, 2 for Shedeur Sanders. Comment right here. I think they both ass. But that just goes back to what I said. I don't really think they developing quarterbacks no more. So when we get studs like the Mendozas and the Josh Hoovers and the Dante Moores and, you feel me, Drew Allers, we think they like savants. It's like because they're doing like basic quarterback shit. I mean, if we want to turn the NFL into WWE, yeah, they'll put some seats. They'll put some booty cheeks in the seats, I guess. When we talk about your job and your family and your mortgage and you about to build a house, nah. You about to get a bonus? Nah. They not that. The only reason why Shedeur started at college is because of his dad. I will die on that. I like this guy. I swear to God. Let me give him another drop. I'm running out of drops to give him, y'all. I swear I've said that on so many videos and so many think pieces. You know, some people call me a hater because I didn't cheer for Deion Sanders. Now, we start breaking down the tape, I don't think you're a good coach, bruh. That's just me. But the only reason why you even got the opportunity to be drafted is because of your dad. There was no coincidence. There was no conspiracy. There was no think piece. There was no collusion that everybody got together and said, let's not draft Shedeur Sanders. If you or the person that got to build a team and your job is on the line, are you about to waste a first-round draft pick on Shedeur Sanders, knowing what you know now? No, you're not. So let's be real about it. I like this guy, man. I like this guy, Chad. He's good people. He made me miss the kick because I got so hyped. He's a terrible coach. I don't even think he's a bad coach. I think he's a terrible coach. You do know every year since Colorado has left the Pac-12, Pac-10, they've had an easier strength of schedule. And if you really look at the actual good opponents on that schedule, that completion percentage is trash. Look at Nebraska. Look at BYU. Look at they was in a shootout against Central Florida. What was that school that destroyed them? Kansas State. Pull the tape back. I ain't saying that he completely ass. I ain't even saying he ain't got the ability to be a backup, spell quarterback. Jacoby Brissett has made it a career for the last 10 years. I'm not about to build a team behind Shedeur Sanders if I'm a GM. 73% in college is nothing. RG3 won a Heisman. What we talking about? Colt Brennan threw 80 touchdowns. Do we think Shedeur Sanders is better than either one of them? Georgia Tech is going to embarrass them, and I cannot wait. I am hoping and rooting, and I'm going to be a Georgia Tech fan that day. I hope they put them in the dirt. I hope they embarrass them in Atlanta. I hope Central Florida in the season with they get back because they won that shootout a couple years ago on an iffy referee pass interference call. You feel me? Like, he got the ability to be Jacoby Brissett, nothing more, nothing less. I don't think that's hate. Jacoby has made it a career. What's the other McCown brother? Is it Josh McCown or Luke McCown? One of them, you know what I'm saying? You made it, had the ability to become an NFL backup for multiple years and multiple teams. Exactly. None of that college stuff really translates to the NFL because the throwing windows are wide as all of outside. Colt Brennan didn't do nothing. For sure, he didn't. But at the same time, Colt Brennan was a playmaker. Appreciate that sub, brother. Thank you. Come on, baby. Let me put the ball in the air. Question, would I play with the all blue uniforms? I can get the all blue uniforms. I just can't change the helmets. At least in this game mode. Come on, Philo. See, we need you to be tough and gritty. college legend, NFL bust. We got a new sub. Okay, J Money. Nah. Because if that's the case, Pat White's an NFL bust. I just think what they do right now, the NFL didn't want to accept. Chat going crazy right now. Chat going up. They rock with us. Gator Nation rocks with us. If you a Gator fan, there's no reason why you're not in this chat, in this community, on this side of the internet. Real spill. Real spill. Real rap. Tim Tebow is not an NFL bust. You can't call him an NFL bust when he won a playoff game. Did this man just say, did this man just come to a Gators chat? Hey, y'all, I might have an open position later on, man. This man just, what?
Bruh.
This man just came to a Gators chat and said Tim Tebow was an NFL bust. Like he didn't have more playoff wins as Tony Romo. What? I ain't saying he was Peyton Manning in the NFL, but the man make plays. And he got the same number of playoff wins as Tony Romo. If that don't count for something, then damn it, what does? He said, I said it too. Hey, y'all tripping. That's sacrilegious here. That's sacrilegious here. Nah, Tim Tebow is one of the greatest to ever do it to me. He's like in my top 10 of football players. Peyton Manning is number one. There's nobody that's ever going to. You got to do some shit. Like, I've seen Peyton Manning play live. Like, Peyton Manning is the number one football player I've ever seen in my life. So you really got to be great to break that. But, yeah, Tim Tebow is in that top 10. So, wow, that's crazy to me. Y'all just hurt my feelings there. Mr. Winning Timothy Tebow? I can't believe y'all don't like Tebow. Come on, good blocking. Come on, VB3. They hurt my feelings, y'all. They hurt my feelings. They said that boy Tebow ain't great. They said Tebow ain't great. Nah, I love Tebow too. I'm busting y'all chops. Shit, Tebow the GOAT. I think Tim Tebow. Everybody like to say Tebow. Let's take it to the chat. Let's take it to the chat. One has to go. Heisman winner edition. Tim Tebow. Cam Newton. Johnny Manziel. Lamar Jackson. One has to go. Let me know in the chat comments. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. It's hard. It's hard to say Lamar Jackson's Heisman winner year was not special or Johnny Manziel, but when you compare them to each other, Cam stays, Tim stays. I got to cut Johnny. I'm sorry. I got to cut Johnny. The house that built, the man that built Texas A&M, Kyle Field, been to it many times. Beautiful facility, but Tim Tebow was different. He damn near won 2 national titles and 2 Heismans. Feel me, dotting you. Come here, come. That boy. I gotta rip it out. I'm trying to keep Aaron Philo on the pitch count. That's my growing theory. The Gators can't get into throwing sessions and Big 12 shootouts. Cam Newton stung. Yeah, we couldn't keep him, though. He didn't want to follow the rules. I wish we could have kept him. Come on, Philo, standing in the fire right there. Died. Come on, let's get it. Big Luke. And they say Philo ain't got that magic. In Philo we trust. In Philo we trust. Let's run it up. Go Gators in the chat. Sometimes I'll be paying attention to the conversation. Sometimes I actually be locked in of what we got going on in the field. That was one of them fields, keeping my eyes down, moving, looking at the receiver. Shoot, I'm down. I'm always down to theory craft. That's what that basically built my content creation career on. There's a lot of theories. It's just as recent as some of them were starting to hit.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Now we talk about where college football is going to win. If Jaden Ball wins the Heisman in Jon Sumrall's first year, man, prestige rate, phew. But wow, that would be phenomenal. Yeah, I know it ain't many schools that got multiple Heisman winners. Oklahoma, USC, Florida, LSU, Texas. You know, it ain't many schools. Come on, baby. I can't believe he bodied us for that first down. That was trash work. Let me get in my 3-4. Let me get in my 3-4 chat. Alabama. Can't not forget about Alabama. Does Notre Dame have a multiple Heisman winner? I'm not sure if they do. That's my wife's favorite school, by the way. Household divided. She cheers for Notre Dame, and I'm the one that's from Indiana. How that work, cat? How that work? All right, he's trying to run the ball, so let's hit him in the mouth with it. Come on, let's stop him here. Let's stop him here. Oh, wow, a little check down Charlie, huh? He's a little check down Charlie. You think they just got one? Yeah, I think they just had one, too. I didn't think they had a multiple winner. Notre Dame, like the Colts, destined to let you down. I've always asked her why she's a Notre Dame fan. I don't know. I think maybe because everybody in Cali, because that's where she's from, L.A., everybody in Cali is either SC or UCLA, so I could feel that. Then you got the battle of the jeweled shillelagh, you know. So, you know, you always want to go with the opposite team. I can see that. I wish NFL had some of these rivalry conversations, man. That's what make me, you know, I like to call myself the Black Joe Klatt, like battle of the jeweled shillelagh. I forgot what Florida's versus Florida State is. Battle of the Sunshine State is Miami and Florida. What is it? The Seminole War Canoe. I think that's South Florida and Florida State. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just different little battles. He said you watched Rudy way too many times. I hated that movie. You know what made me kind of dislike Notre Dame a little bit? The fictitious show Coach. I don't know if y'all know. That's supposed to be like loosely based off like the TV adaptation of Continuing Rudy. Yeah, I hated Coach. Ted O'Neill, something like that. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Coach, man. I watched a lot of TV. I can tell you that was one of the trashiest shows I've ever seen in my life. I'd rather watch Murphy Brown. Just Shoot Me. And that's the name of the TV show, Just Shoot Me. They introduced rivalry jerseys. I need to create a trophy for the games on my mama. That's what I'm saying. The rivalry jerseys is cool. They ain't great. They cool. Hey, cool. I rock with them Colts boys, though. They yellow. I mean, that new helmet, fire. I think the Titans and the Texans won the rivalry series just because they got the best colors. Like, literally have the best colors. Come on, Bryce. Yeah, Bryce missed a pat tackle in the box right there. Yeah, Titans and the Texans probably got the best jerseys, hands down. So, then there's that. I don't know, man. Do we get to play Call of Duty and Wolverine on this channel again? Yeah, the NFL, but I think Nike just now getting into their NFL bag because, you know, NFL got to be standard all the way around. College is definitely letting you know. Baylor got new jerseys. Oregon State got new jerseys. The NC State jerseys that's going to debut Friday. Is it Friday night? Because we are in week 0. Them is fire, too. Garbage teams be getting the best jerseys, man. Northwestern has some fire colors, just like the Ravens. Trash jerseys. Syracuse, just like the Gators, orange and blue. Fire jerseys, you know what I'm saying? Boise State, fire jerseys. Boise State's damn near a national team, I think. Do I watch any other Gator sports? I'm a Gator fan when it comes to football. I'm a Heat fan. I hated the Pacers so much, and I was a LeBron fan, so I became a Heat fan. Not a fan of Clay Matthews coming to our team. But, yeah, Gators basketball. I followed some of the soccer players a couple years ago. But through and through, I'm a football guy. I'm what they've coined, in the streaming world. They call me a ball and shoot gamer. You're only going to get Call of Duty, Madden, and college football here. But I do play and purchase multiple games. This is just what my audience like to see, so I try to emphasize giving y'all the product y'all like to see, you feel me? And it's not playing multiple games about space and aliens and mythological farms and medieval farms and stuff like that, I hate Oregon so much. And that's one of my man's favorite teams. I hate Oregon. Okay, we take it to halftime. They always get great jerseys because Phil Knight is an Oregon alum and the factory is right next door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Boise State is definitely a national team for sure. Can't even question it now. Hell, they head coach is the head coach of the Saints right now. If that's not a 15-year prestige build-up, I don't know what is. Y'all didn't even know that, did y'all? Oregon is your dark horse. I can't call them a dark horse. All that talent they got, they definitely on the radar. Anybody that's in the CFP bracket, I can't call them a dark horse. You feel me? I think Iowa State might be a dark horse if they stay healthy. Good hit. Jaden Robinson. Come on, man. Let's go. Yeah, I got 2 videos cooked up. I'm doing my research about, come on, baby. He's cutting me with this run game. I'm doing my research right now on the fall of the swamp post-urban. So that's going to be like a mid-season release, Netflix style drop. Really just trying to connect with the Gator Nation. That's really all I've been trying to do. For the most part. Iowa State has been on the low-key come-up the last 10 years. They are probably going to win the Big 12. Either them or BYU. But Texas Tech is definitely going to be in that conversation. That's why I told y'all, man, Colorado, Deion, he's out of there. He ain't winning 6 games this year. He going to be like, yo, complication from battling cancer the last 2 years, man. I think I'm going to just hand the keys to somebody else. At least I built y'all up from 1 win. Now we got 4 wins. Maybe the next person can go get 5 wins. I don't know. Don't be surprised when Deion Sanders retires after this season, bro, because Colorado football is cooked. That quarterback just start watching film this summer. His words, not mine. It's not my opinion. Get some wins. Go Sox. Appreciate you, bro. Go get that dub. Smash those wings, garlic parmesan, Caribbean jerk, however you rock with it. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming to the chat. Appreciate you in the building. Welcome to Gator Nation, Impulse Nation, same nation. Can't wait to see you here more to have great conversations. Now, let me see if I can get a stop on defense. I'm getting frustrated. I'm trying to get a stop on defense, and I can't. Mr. Scott. Employee of the region, man of the hour. You got to tell me who wins the Super Bowl and why. Because I damn near think the Chiefs might be back. Yeah, there we go, D-line. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I think these Chiefs, they got speed, they got talent. But these Texans, that defense on the Texans is scary, bro. I'm not about to lie to y'all, man. The Texans on the defense is so scary. Like, I don't know. Like they say, man, C.J. Stroud, all you got to do is check down Charlie, throw to your tight ends. Week 3, dominating impulse. Cowboys, Texans, I will be there. It's going to be lit. They better not give me a penalty right there. Let's get it. He said lock in. Sometimes you just got to listen to your mods. Let's go. Ah!
Nothing for you.
Flip the field, baby. Flip the field. Throw up them Gator emojis in the chat. It's getting wild. It's getting wild. Come on, man. Come on, man. Everybody got a plan until you lock in. Everybody got a plan until you lock in. Let's get it. Run the ball. That's all you got to do. In ball we trust. Throw up them Gator emojis in the chat. Let's go. He said lock in. We've got the pick. Middle linebacker. Yeah. 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 I love it. It was elite right there. That was a statement right there. He ain't ready to be great. And Bob we trust what I'm talking about. And Bob we trust. Hey, you follow me on Twitch too, right, bro? I got to make sure you mod it up over there. That's when we're going to do our 3, 4, 5 hour streams. Just because I don't think they age well on YouTube like that, you know what I mean? Got to start playing that different game. And, you know, for charity stream purposes, there's different connections on the Twitch side that we're going to rock with. I missed the tackle. But now I know what he's doing. Y'all know me. It'll take me a little minute. I'm going to figure out your scheme. I'm going to lock in. And then, like Bill Belichick, I'm going to shut it down. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. He's running the ball again. But if he's not, come on, baby. How we missed that tackle? That's on me. Just calm down. I was looking to the outside, and I probably should have just sat on that route. Sometimes I was a little too zealous. 2 streams in a row, we get plus 10 likes. Oh, my God. What is going on here, man? What is going on here? We got new subs. We got new people in the community, man. Come on. Let's go. All right, let's switch it up. I'm putting 9-9 out there. I'm putting all D ends on the field. About to call this my NASCAR package. I got a big Brandon Bet out there. Cross key. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Saved by the bell. I was saved by the bell right there. Some people are like, what do you mean cross key? 10-time NCAA champion. Love and light. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. NCAA 20-7. Can't realistic. Can't unsee the jorts from here. Hey, yo, that is funny. I think that's the weakest part about the game is the crowd. The crowd, that's the only thing they've never updated. If you know, you know. Oh, we know. If you ever been to a college football game in the SEC, oh, we know. How we doing, brother? Love and light. What's the vibes? How we doing? Pimp slap that like button. Hope your day is going great. Mine is going a little bit better now that the boss lady is back, resting, recuperating. Shout out to everybody in the Gator Nation too. Sent out the love, man. Yeah, we gonna keep rocking, man. The marathon continues. Y'all thought I was lying when we was going through and figuring it all out, and she was telling me, she cussed me out. I was like, yeah, bro, you still got to stream, bro. Nah, bro, you still got to stream, bro. You know what I mean? So, shout out to the Gator Nation, man. Shout out to my fire partner, too, for the marathon continues shit. But we just rocking. We just rolling. Trying to get a natty title. All right, I'm gonna give him that. You're gonna have to either try to milk the clock because like you're too scared to put the ball downfield if y'all peep. He ain't putting the ball downfield. You're either gonna have to milk the clock or put the ball in the air and I'm gonna take it again. Have they ever put streakers in the gameplay? Hey, that would be fire. They put streaks in the gameplay. I'm pretty sure now that they got this on PC, modders are gonna do the same thing. I swear, modders are probably gonna be doing it. He said you can't see the things in here. I can't wait till I start streaming on Twitch again either. Go play some Drake. I whiffed. Come on, man. All right. This little running game is dead. He said, that's my idea. Make sure you get the credit for it, brother. I send you the restitutions and the royalties. Say, I didn't think Cal's offensive line was like this, but they are. So we will be better. We will be better. If you don't get a touchdown here, I promise you're not winning this game. I don't think you're winning this game anyway, but you know. I don't think you're winning this game anyway. He has no bag, bro. You feel me? He has no bag. He's trying his hardest to milk the clock. I peeped when we crossed the 50. He got no bag. He mad because he salty he got that pick when he got that pick. Come on, bro. Let's open it up, bro. Come on, bro. Come here, bro. What are you doing? Are you dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Is he dumb, stupid, or dumb? Boy ain't got no bag. He ain't had no bag, man. What you gonna do? You better take them points, bro. Better take these points, bro, because now I'm about to walk out here, my big boy dime, and I'm gonna say, show up. Show me you ready to be great. I don't care about your pistol. I don't care about none of that. Nah, we stand tall. This is the swamp, bro. Only the Gators make it out the swamp alive. You feel me? I got Kermani at safety right now, B. Ha! He ain't ready to be great.
Nothing for you.
I told y'all. He ain't ready to be great. He should have took the points. He didn't. He lost.
Nothing for you.
I stand in the fire, bro. I stand in the fire, bro. Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was Clizzos. Right. We almost beefed it, brother. We almost beefed it. I'm about to turn on shoot clock. Come on, Philo. That's all I needed you to do. He's dumb. He's dumb. He's not smart. He's not smart. Look, I worked so hard to get 2 yards of breathing room. I worked so hard. I worked so hard.
Making the adjustment on the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Let's get it. He still got 3 timeouts. Should I go for it? Nah, I can't. I literally got to trust my defense here. I just want to keep the clock moving. True story. I just wanted to keep the clock moving. Oh, you think I'm about to let this clock milk, boy? Shit. Man, I'm going to milk every second I can. Because you can't pass. I know you have no bag. You know you have no bag. The world knows you have no bag. Fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. I deserve to lose. I deserve to lose. I messed it up.
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack.
I just lost us the game.
The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Literally. Like, I'm thinking I'm about to flip the field. No, you're not. No, you're not. Party in the backfield. What's happening? My D-line stood tall right there, baby. They said, we got you, cuz. Don't worry, bro. Players fuck up, bro. We got you. You good. You gravy. You good. You gravy. Robinson. Middle linebacker. Stud. Come on, man. We everywhere right now. We are everywhere right now, and we are nowhere at the same time. Come on. All we got to do is make sure he don't get in field goal range. Come on, baby. The D-line just took over this whole second half of the game. On my mama, they have. D-line just took over. Cam James, Brandon Beck. Ugh. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, bruh. Let's dance, bruh. Let's dance, bruh. Ha! That's all me. Oh, my God. He killed Kenny. Come on, baby. Oh, my God.
No soup for you.
No soup for you, boy. That's how you, hey, we gonna send them to overtime just like that. Hey, when y'all watch Impulse Live, these feel like Saturdays here. He was half a step away from taking that to the house. That's cool. He's smart. He put his defense on the field first. He's smart. He might know a little something. He's smart. He might know a little something. It's all good. Your little blitz ain't gonna work. Philo. Wow. Come on, EA. EA. Don't EA me. EA trying to EA me, y'all. EA trying to EA me, y'all. I'm a burn him. Got it. Come on, baby. He burnt him. He did exactly what I wanted. He did exactly what I wanted. These coaching play calls are trash. Coaching play calls are trash. See, now he made me start putting multiple situations where I got to throw with Philo. I don't really think that's your skill set.
Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt.
Field goal attempt. Boy, you lost your scruples.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Why didn't he block him, cuz?
And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
All right, we'll take our 3 and walk. Maybe we can get a stop real quick. Take our 3 and walk. This is crazy, bro. All 4 of these plays was trash for us. All 4 of them. You made up for that missed punch you messed up. All right, defense, the game is on y'all. The game is on the defense. They got to put the ball in the air. I don't think they can. I don't think they ready to be great. I don't think they ready to do nothing what they thinking. You feel me? I just don't. Like, sometimes you just got to stud up. You know. It's on the defense now. Y'all ain't getting it, though. Say if you wanted to throw that deep out so bad, I promise he did, y'all. I seen it in his eyes. I smelled it. He wanted. I was salivating. I swear I was about to throw. I was about to run him back. Oh God, I was. Come on, bro, because you can't throw. I know you can't throw. Your quarterback is like Shador out there. Your quarterback is like Shador out there. You got nothing because you are nothing. You got nothing because you are nothing. He's a check down Charlie, huh? He's a check down Charlie, huh? Fuck! I just gave him a first down. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, make mistakes 100 miles an hour. That's what you got to do sometimes. Gun bunch nasty. Oh, what play are you running, brother? What play are you running? That's the game. I literally set him on the route. I knew exactly what route he was running. GG's in the chat. We wasn't ready to be great. We wasn't ready to finish it. We was not ready to be great. We was not ready to finish it. It's crazy, bro. GG. Drag, bro. The drag route, bro. It's always the drag route, bro. And when it ain't the drag route, it's probably the drag route. It's always the drag route, bro. So I ain't tripping. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Players got to make plays. Ballers got to ball. Players got to make plays. Ballers got to ball. We didn't ball right there. We didn't close. I don't really think it's on Philo. Play call in the offensive line. I think Philo did exactly what I needed him to do. It's just we didn't execute. I think he did exactly what we needed him to do. We didn't execute. All right. That pick 6 was nice, though. Tell me that pick 6, with that pick 99, it wasn't a pick 6. All right, we took an L. We took an L. How much more time we got left in this, boy? How much more time we got left in here? All right, we got time for one more. We got time for one more, chat. You know what I'm saying? We've been keeping it smooth and sweet on our SmackDown 2-hour programming. So hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully it gives y'all incentive to go rewatch some of the videos. So then y'all can bring questions back into the live stream. A lot of people watch a lot of our videos and they don't even know we actually have a live stream here on YouTube. We live stream here every day from noon to 4 on this YouTube channel. Keyword Dominated Impulse. Keyword Go Gators in the chat. Holler at me. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. This might be our last one of the day. And we're ending it with a rivalry game, huh, Chad? That's how we gonna do it. We going for the jugular. We saying, yeah, yo, this is gonna be the last one of the day. We going all out. Wow. Okay. Okay, buddy. We gotta go down to Coral Gables. This kid probably ain't even a real Hurricane fan. True story. This kid probably ain't even a real Hurricane fan. Let's get it, bro. Go Gators, bro. Day one partner, streamer, homie in the building, rocking with us, modded up, close to the partner grind. Seen us come straight out the PS4. Now we here. Started from the bottom. Now we here. Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the Ask Me Anything session. Closing of the daily swap talk session we have. I'd be a little nervous about re-uploading the live portion of the daily swamp talks just because sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. Some people are starting to rock with both and they don't want to see the same content over and over. So good problem to have for me, right? All right, let's close it out. Kick the ball. He's AFK from the controller. This is going out of bounds. Oh, he kicked it. Bad. We in the all whites in Miami. Let's get it. Let's grind. Come on. Let's get it. Let's grind. The world is mine. Trying to shine. Shout out to the homie for helping make the clip. Shake 'em like Michael Vick. No stream tomorrow. Editing day tomorrow. I'm going to upload a couple Swamp Talk deep cuts that I was working on. At least I'm going to try to get them finished. And then we back in the live stream lab on Friday. Might start making our Fridays maybe like our 3-4 hour sessions. Something like that. I'm going to try to find another Gators creative. Maybe start coming on the live streams for an hour or two. And we have some back and forth banners. So any Florida Gators content creators that want to come on the live stream, talk Gators, talk football, this is Dominating Impulse's open invitation. Hopefully you guys have Discord and then we can make it happen. So, holler at me and let's get it. Go Gators. But yeah, probably start to try to incorporate more of them since the season is about to start. You're not off until the Monday after today. Damn. Well, at least you're going to be off for opening weekend, right? At least you're going to be off for opening weekend. Let's get it. Come on. Sometimes this is where Philo going to have to make the decisions. Do I pull the ball down or do I run? I run. I mean, do I try to make that play or do I run? We run. You always run. Hopefully y'all like that little addition to the clock. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the screen. Might let you know how long you've been tapped into the stream. Damn, I've been watching Cuz straight for like 2 hours. I'll just let you know time flies when you know what I'm saying, you out here having a good time. That's what Dominating Impulse is all about. Pull up to my stream, we're going to have a good time. Pull up to my stream, you ain't about to see me rage out. I'm definitely making you a Gators fan. Okay, buddy. Hey, yo. We gonna make you a Gators fan, especially when we throw dots like that. Let's go. Let's get a Go Gators in the chat on my mama.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
We about to make him locked in. Psychologically, we making him a Gators fan. Let's get it. Traditionally, I probably should have been a Hurricanes fan. Some of my favorite players are from there, but I don't know, man. Tim Tebow, man. Percy Harvin, Lewis Murphy, the Pouncey twins, Carlos Dunlap, Aaron Hernandez, whatever that's worth. John Boston. And the list goes on and on. Damian Pierce, Townsend, Kyle Pitts. We got some dogs. I always feel like you can't even call yourself a successful. It used to be like this when they talk about Miami football, but I personally think you ain't no winning football program if you ain't got a couple Gators on your team. You got to have a couple Gators on your team if you want to be a successful program. How many Gators was on the Seahawks last year? I guarantee you it was a couple. We still that relevant. We need the Florida Impulse jersey. I don't even know how I would design that, bro. Let me write that down. Nah, we gonna get you some merch though. Me and Boss Lady been rapping. Me and my honey, we've been rapping about who we got to get the merch out to. You know what I'm saying? The Day Zeros. And pretty soon y'all gonna see the link go up on YouTube. You feel me? Once we get a couple things approved. We get a couple of things approved. Y'all gonna see it on the link, so we ain't even gonna have to like exclamation merch. But if you are watching and you want to rock, if you want to support, if you want to rep the Impulse Nation with some fire Impulse merch, exclamation merch, tap in, help support the brand, help support the creative, help us continue grinding and making fire content on a high level that y'all will enjoy. Exclamation mellow, exclamation merch, all the above, exclamation manifest. We tapped in with boys. Come on, Lines. Did he make that catch? Oh my God, they gave him that animation. We hawked him. I can't believe they gave him that animation. All right.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him.
All right, come on. We're getting a turnover here. I'm not losing two games in a row.
Nickel corners are oftentimes best cornerback. This guy is virtually unconscious.
Where's my DB? He ain't catching that playoff game. Tony. Come on, Coleman. That's what I'm talking about. Tony. You got to run through him like he's paper, bruh. Come on, dog. Let's get it. Jaden Woods, party in the backfield. Y'all see us out there swaggy in the all-white jerseys too, huh? Like we ain't crispy, huh? The middle of this defense got he flipped it. And I'm going to still lock it down. Tony. You think I ain't crazy enough to blitz? I am. I'm just that crazy, bro. I don't care. I shouldn't have blitzed. He said DB was out of bounds. I can't believe they gave him that animation on that first little switch up. That's what I can't believe. That's wild. Like, they gave him a crazy animation, bro. Where they do that at? Let's get it. Let's see if we can run it back. VB3 in the chat. So we're going to make you a Gators fan, bro. It's a couple Gators on the Colts this year. Right now, that's probably going to make the team. It's the Gator way, bro. I'm telling you. Football is better when the Gators are winning. And you live in Michigan, you know that. Football is better when Michigan's good. Football is better when the Gators are winning. Yeah, rivalry game. You definitely know it's 50-50 all the way. They're going to give them all them iffy calls. Come on, baby. Let's get it, Pryor. Come on, baby. I'm going to run that ball. That's one thing Impulse know how to do is run the ball. The one thing we going to do, baby, is run that peel. Come on. Number 10 is salty. Every time he think he made the play. Nope, you don't. Nope, you don't. All right, let's keep grinding, baby. I'm going to hit him with 2 more body blows. 2 more body blows, and then we going to, you know what I'm saying, hit him with that speed. That speed that you need to succeed. And we keeping our quarterback up, too. Bad. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I wish I would have got a opportunity to get a play action here, but it's cool. He's shading to the outside, huh? Bad. I love it. I love it. Corner shading to the outside like that's going to help his cause. My right tackle gave up on the blocking. My right tackle gave up on the block. I'm going to punt it out. We'll punt it out. We'll be cool about this. I ain't ending the stream with an L. Hell no. We'll punt this out. He almost got that blocked. Come here, Tony. Come here, Tony. He needs some milk. He needs some milk. All right, come on, y'all. Cam James. You feel me? Way to stop him on that. Way to stop him on that. Way to stop him on that. All we got to do, he ain't got no bag. Tony. Cover athlete. I mean, I guess if I had to cover athlete on my team, I would just force feed him the ball. That's what everybody did last year with Ohio State. So that's what everybody did that first year when they thought Colorado was going to be good and they was mid. That's what pisses me off about Deion Sanders. They actually got y'all believing that Colorado is good. No, they're not. And I went to that bowl game. They should have tried to make a statement. Colorado was here. I got my Louis. Man, BYU put belt ass. Them Mormon boys was not playing games with y'all. Cormani, we just talked him up. Coach Prime said he wasn't good enough to be on his team. He's good enough to be on the Gators, though. What?
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick.
Come on, B. He wasn't ready to be great. He wasn't ready to be great, bro. I'm reading the routes, bro. I'm fired. You feel me? He ain't got no bag. Seatbelt. Seatbelt. One day, they gonna believe. It wasn't a dream. It really happened. Yeah, I know. Then they gonna have to believe, who is this impulse guy?
Inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
Let's go. Good hustle. Y Jack 9335. He lucky the screen didn't stretch because I really read it. I swear I did. Just because I have a spotlight on you don't mean you're good. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. I just feel like Cormani should have been treated a little bit better for the caliber of player he is. Just like it's a superstar treatment. It comes with being one of the best players. He don't know how to coach. He don't know how to develop. He don't know how to nurture. It was all about Shador and Travis, and the program erosion and the additions and subtractions are starting to show. He wanted to throw to that other guy. He wanted to throw to that other guy. I swear he did. I promise he did. This Fletcher kid is a beast in open field. Fletcher kid is a beast in open space. Cormani is Travis. If Travis only played defense, I think Travis could be an amazing DB. I think he can be an amazing DB. I think he can be a fire wide receiver. I just don't think he can be great at both. That lucky route. That lucky route. He got a little razzle-dazzle route going on, y'all. He got a little razzle-dazzle going on. It's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's a rivalry game. We know it's going to be 50-50. It's going to be chippy passes. It's all good. We with it. We with it. We with the smoke. We are with the smoke. We just got to stay resilient.
From deep, it's Brown.
Come on, baby. VB3. He got the speed. Come on, jump over. I was trying to jump over all them boys. I was trying to jump over all them boys. It wouldn't even give me the jump animation. I'm mashing the button. All right, Philo, you're up. Philo, you're up.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Sends it back in motion. The snap wants to throw to start this.
Let's get it.
Looking
Bomb. Ooh, he undercut it. No, he undercut my pass. I seen it at the last second. It's all good. That was a good pick. I got to get a stop now. That's cool. I will. But damn, he seen it at the last second. He seen it at the last second. That was a good adjustment. Shout out to the homie, level 15. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. Level 15, Jiminy Jellikers. That was a great pick. That was a great infield adjustment by him. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hate. When I'm gonna say, oh my God, EA, hey, I'm the one that threw the ball. All right. These out routes are ticking me off though because the screen. All right, wait. I ain't gonna blame the screen. Why? Why would I blame the screen? Watch this. He burnt him. He burnt him. I synced it. He burnt him. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, it's a rivalry game, baby. This is what we gonna do, bruh. This is what we gonna do, bruh. It's a rivalry game, bruh. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up to the stream. If you want to rewind and see the Gators deep dive, talking about the All-Americans, the studs that are on the team, the beautiful portion and part about watching on YouTube is there's a rewind button. So you can check that out, or you can see us continue to grind in the field, try to get this dub. We about to run back this kick because VB3 has the speed to succeed. This is a rivalry game, man. Got to tell them to tuck their chain. He ain't ready to be great. If you ain't an Impulse Gators fan, then I know that you probably full of love. You ain't full of love and all hate. Holy, that's a dub. Knocked it out the park. He gone, baby. Where's it at? I don't know. Tampa, Jacksonville. I don't know. It's gone. It ain't in Miami no more. It's gone. I'm never out of a game, bruh. I'm never out of a game. Ever. Ever. Come on, B. I make plays, bro. I make plays, bro. An American beefcake. An American beefcake. All right, 17 seconds. Oh, wait, I ain't even got the Discord open. Hold on, cuz. I'll wait. I don't think they entertained yet. I don't think they entertained yet, bruh. Party in the backfield. Be real. Jaden Woods. Get your mind right. I'm here for the hype. I'm here for the hype. I don't think they entertained. I don't think they entertained, Mr. Scott. I don't think they entertained. Knot it up. 21 up, 0-0. Nah, same one. I just switched up a couple things, made it a little bit easier so I ain't got to, like, reach for it and change. And then a couple of them are actually integrated in my Discord, too. So, same one, though. Still making up some new beats. Definitely thought about your drop the other day after they got on Flip's ass. Then you gonna call the man that the drop is about. Yeah, boy, you went and did that. They sent you to go get the Chinese food and the rubber bands, Queen Flip. It's okay. It's okay, Queen's Flip. You can be a runner. You can have all the buttons on you. You feel me? You can have all that Queen's Flip. It's okay. We get it. You was a runner, bro. Everybody gotta have steps. What they call it, paying your dues. It's all good, baby. I don't judge you for it. I'm just saying, hey, everybody had to pay their dues. You a liar if you say they didn't send you to go get the rubber bands or, you know what I'm saying, a couple sweets. You a liar if you was in that life. He's a runner. He's a track star. It's cool, you feel me? I ran him all over Queens. Sent him over the bridge to get some cheesecake. You feel me? Ha! You thought you was going to keep throwing that mid-ass out route? You're mid. You're mid. Meet me in the end zone, bro. My name is Impulse, bro. What's up? My name is Impulse, bro. Hey. Are you not entertained? And he's out of here, bro. Another one has bitten the dust. Another one has bitten the dust. Hey, what a hell of a way to end the stream, chat. What a hell of a way to end the stream, man. Wow. The stream went up today. The energy was up today. We got new people in the chat. Gator Nation showed up, man. What more can I say? What more can I do is that continue to show up, talk that talk, win these games, show up, give y'all that Gator knowledge that we probably needed or did not need. Hey, man, been a hell of a time, man. We've been having great. Let's go. Mr. Scott is in the chat running it up. Let's go. Level 15. Remember, we didn't even have the Mix It Up self-hosting bot. We didn't even have all the bells and whistles. Hey, started from the bottom, now we here. All right, man, let's wrap it up. That is all I got. King of the podcast, casual gamer. Some people call me the contrarian. Doing what I do best, gameplay, Madden, Call of Duty, Gator Nation. If you haven't, or you wasn't, or if you didn't hear about it, make sure you pull up to the live stream, some of the best video on-demand content. If video on-demand content is not your thing, make sure on all DSPs, Apple, Spotify, exclusively on Patreon, Dominated in Post. We more than just Gator content. We more than just live gameplay here. We are an ecosystem. Check us out. Pull us up. That is all I got. Shout out to everybody.